Hi, my name is Alyssa, and this story begins with the one sentence my sister muttered that made everything spiral. "You don't deserve this house. You only got it because his mommy felt bad for you." She was talking about the home my mother-in-law gave us. It wasn't a gift out of pity. It was a gesture of gratitude. After my husband saved her business from collapse during the pandemic, she signed the deed over to us as a wedding present. My sister? She was furious from the start. She'd visit, stand in the doorway, and smirk at everything. "Ugh, this backsplash is tacky," she'd scoff, then post subtle jabs online. But I ignored her, until the day she came over uninvited, pretending to drop off something, and stormed out after a fake fight about nothing. That night, while we were out celebrating my promotion, we got an alert from our Ring camera. A water alarm. And movement. We rushed home. When we opened the front door, I couldn't breathe. Water. Everywhere. Ceiling dripping. Cabinet swollen. And a note taped to the mirror in red marker. Karma. The insurance rep took one step inside and gasped. "This wasn't a pipe burst. This is sabotage." Every cabinet had been soaked intentionally. Every sink faucet turned on and blocked. We were devastated. My husband knelt beside the ruined hardwood floor, quietly whispering, "She did this, she really did this." We didn't say a word publicly. Not yet. Because my husband, being the quiet tech genius he is, had installed a discreet backup system. Motion-triggered security cams inside the hallway corners. Hidden. Offline. Untouched. We pulled the footage that same night. There she was. My sister. Walking in with rubber gloves. A wrench. A screwdriver. And a sick smile. The footage showed her flooding each room methodically, bathroom, kitchen, even the guest room. She danced while doing it. At the end, she looked directly into one of the main cameras, blew a kiss, and mouthed, "That's what you get for stealing my life." We sent everything to the police. And to our lawyer. But we didn't speak a word online. She thought we'd stay quiet. She was about to find out exactly who we were. The next morning, she posted a photo on Facebook of the destroyed house with the caption, "Karma came for them. You can't build a life on lies." Thousands of likes. Her friends flooded the comments with sympathy. She was right to claim what's hers. They had it coming. She's a warrior queen. What none of them knew was that the footage had already been submitted to the district attorney. 2 days later, a plain white envelope arrived to her apartment. Inside, a court summons. Charge, felony property destruction. Estimated damages, $187,000. She went live that night, crying into the camera, blaming us for weaponizing the system and calling it a personal family matter. But people weren't buying it anymore. Because just as she was pleading for donations, a new video started circulating. Leaked footage. Crystal clear. Unedited. Her with the wrench. Her flooding the floor. Her blowing that kiss. No captions. No context. Just truth. Within hours, her GoFundMe was shut down. Sponsors pulled deals. Her apology video got ratioed with laughing emojis. And then, the one message that shattered her. "This footage has been sent to the board." She had no idea. Her real punishment hadn't even started yet. I stood at the edge of the living room, ankle deep in water, still gripping the phone where the notification had popped up. "Karma comes full circle, nail polish, medium light skin tone, sweat droplets, hashtag entitled family." Posted by my sister, Heather. The video showed the soaked wood floors, the busted sink, and a dramatic voiceover. "They stole what should have been mine." So nature did what courts never could. I didn't scream. I didn't even reply. I simply walked into the corner where the security panel was and removed the SD card. My mother-in-law had installed discreet, high-end cameras before gifting us the house. Heather didn't know. That night, my husband and I sat in silence, reviewing the footage. Every moment was captured. Her entering with a key she'd secretly copied, stuffing towels down the sink, running the water until it overflowed, then filming the damage with crocodile tears. She wanted to go viral, I whispered. "We'll help her." Instead of calling her, we called the police. And then the insurance fraud unit. Mile called, calm as ever. Do not post.
Do not fight.
Just prepare. She'll destroy herself. And she was right. What Heather didn't realize. She hadn't just flooded a house. She'd opened the floodgates. The insurance adjuster arrived 2 days later, professional, polite, and visibly intrigued. He had already reviewed the security footage we'd submitted with our initial claim. His first words were, "This is no longer just a claim. It's a criminal report." Heather had no idea what Storm was building. She was busy enjoying her 15 minutes of internet fame, basking in support from clueless strangers commenting things like, "Good for you, girl," and "They probably deserved it." But behind the scenes, the narrative was unraveling. The footage was now with the insurance company's legal team. And since the home was legally in my mother-in-law's name and insured under her policy, it was now a case of intentional property damage, felony level. Still, we didn't confront Heather. We stayed completely silent. That week, she called me smug, sweet, false. "Hey, just wondering if you're okay. Saw your place got wrecked. So crazy, right?" I didn't flinch. "Thanks for checking in." I said nothing more. She laughed, thinking I didn't know. "Anyway, I'm sure karma will sort things out." "Oh," I said softly, "it always does." The next day, Heather received a letter from the court. And her face, her actual face, was about to be broadcast in a way she hadn't planned. Because karma doesn't always knock quietly. Sometimes it kicks down the door. Heather didn't post again for a week. Her karma video had been quietly taken down, not by her, but by platform moderation after it was flagged for documented malicious property destruction. But the real moment came when she showed up to court, still assuming this would be a slap on the wrist. She even wore heels and posted a mirror selfie that morning with a caption, "Let's get this over with nail polish." Unfortunately for her, courtrooms don't run on Instagram likes. The footage from our cameras was played on a monitor. Every angle, every second of her intentionally flooding the floors, opening pipes, shoving towels down drains, and kicking over furniture with a smirk. The judge was not amused. Neither was the representative from the insurance company, who calmly explained the full cost of damages: structural rot, plumbing replacement, hardwood restoration. Total, $72,000. Not including legal fees. Heather's smirk evaporated. And then came the sentencing. She'd be required to pay restitution, was banned from the neighborhood under civil order, and would now carry a permanent criminal record for malicious destruction of insured property. The best part? That ruling meant she could never take out a loan again. No mortgage. No credit card. Not even a payment plan. She wanted the house? Now, she couldn't qualify to rent a shed. The news spread faster than we expected. A neighborhood watch group uploaded the courtroom footage to a public forum titled, "Woman Floods Family Home, Ends Up Banned for Life." It hit 1 million views in 3 days. Heather had wanted attention, but not like this. People started tagging her old posts with comments like, "Karma really was instant," and "You thought this was funny?" She locked her account, then deleted it. But the damage wasn't just digital. Because of the civil judgment, her employer, a luxury real estate agency, quietly let her go. Clients didn't want to work with someone with a record for property destruction. She tried applying elsewhere. No one would touch her. And the best irony? The house she'd tried to claim, the one we were gifted, was now completely renovated, brighter and more beautiful than ever. We didn't just repair it. We upgraded every room. My Emile paid for the entire overhaul herself after seeing what Heather did. She even laughed. "Consider this a reward for not losing your mind." The new kitchen alone looked like it belonged in a luxury magazine. One evening, I posted a simple video titled, "Built with Love, Protected with Law." It showed the before and after of the house. No captions. No voice. Just silent transformation. It got more views than Heather's original stunt. And she couldn't do a thing about it. The court order didn't just demand repayment. It came with something Heather hadn't expected, a civil injunction. She was legally barred from coming within 500 feet of our property. Any violation would be considered trespassing with intent, and the cameras, which we upgraded after the flooding, fed directly into a live server backed by a legal team. Miles' attorneys had made sure of it. At first, Heather tried to appeal, claimed she was misunderstood, that it was just a prank gone wrong. But the judge, who'd seen the smirking post she made just minutes after flooding our home, wasn't buying it. She was ordered to pay over $87,000 in damages. Unable to meet the court-mandated payments, her bank accounts were frozen, her car repossessed, her name flagged on landlord blacklists. Every bridge she'd ever burned was now glowing red behind her. Meanwhile, our lives were peaceful, quiet. My husband and I started a small garden in the back. We began inviting friends over again. Laughter returned to the halls that once echoed with betrayal. One morning, I opened the mailbox and found a handwritten envelope. No return address. Inside was a crumpled photo of the house mid-flood, with one line scrawled on the back. I lost everything. Was it worth it to you? I smiled, sealed it in an envelope, and mailed it back. No note, just one word written across the front.